Tua Tagovailoa just signed a deal that puts his health directly on the money line. If he stays upright, the paycheck skyrockets. But if injuries strike again, he's leaving millions on the table. The Miami Dolphins are betting big, not just on Tua's arm, but on his ability to stay in the game. Tua Tagovailoa's journey in the NFL has been nothing short of a roller coaster. Since entering the league, the former Alabama star has shown flashes of brilliance, pinpoint accuracy, and the poise of a franchise quarterback. But there's been one recurring issue that continues to haunt his career: availability. Tua has battled injuries since his college days, and in the NFL, it's been more of the same. From rib issues to multiple concussions, the young quarterback has struggled to stay consistently on the field. That concern has now made its way into the fine print of his latest contract. And what's in there? It's making headlines across the league. The Miami Dolphins have built an incentive-heavy contract for their starting quarterback, one that quite literally pays him to stay healthy and win. Let's break it down. For every postseason win, there's a bonus attached to it. A wild card win? That's a cool $250,000 added to Tua's pocket. Make it to the divisional round and secure a win there? Another $500,000. Advance to the AFC Championship and get the job done? That's another $500K on top. But the real money comes if Tua leads the Dolphins all the way to the Super Bowl and walks away a champion. That win? Worth a staggering $1 million bonus. It's a structure that screams win now, but only if Tua's on the field making those wins happen. Because there's a catch. A big one. Tagovailoa won't see a single dollar of those postseason incentives unless he plays at least 50% of the regular season snaps. That clause makes everything clear. The Dolphins aren't just rewarding victories, they're rewarding durability. And for a quarterback who's been in and out of the lineup, that bar could be tough to clear if history repeats itself. It's smart business by the Dolphins. On paper, it aligns Tua's individual success with the team's goals. They're not paying just for postseason success. They're paying for a healthy quarterback who can guide them there. And they're protecting themselves from having to dish out huge bonuses if Tua ends up sidelined again. This contract tells us something big about where the Dolphins stand with Tua. They believe in his talent, no doubt, but they're cautious about his reliability. And they're not alone. Around the league, there's been a constant conversation. Can Tua stay healthy long enough to lead a deep playoff run? When he's on the field, there's no denying what he brings to the table. Tua has one of the fastest releases in the NFL. He's accurate. He reads defenses quickly. And with weapons like Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, the Dolphins' offense can light up the scoreboard in a hurry. But no matter how dynamic the offense looks, none of it works if Tua isn't the one pulling the strings. That's why this contract is so important. It motivates him to stay available while giving the Dolphins a financial cushion if things go south. And let's be honest, Tua wants these wins, with or without the money. The bonuses are nice, sure, but for any competitor, winning in January, and especially in February, is the ultimate reward. The key for Tua will be how he handles pressure and protection this season. The Dolphins' offensive line will need to step up. The coaching staff must design plays that keep hits to a minimum. And Tua? He'll have to be smarter with when and how he absorbs contact. This isn't just about dollars. It's about legacy. Tua's at a crossroads in his career. The tools are there. The support is there. The defense is improving. The offense is explosive. All that's left is Tua, healthy, confident, and on the field. And if that happens, The Dolphins become a legitimate threat in the AFC. They've already shown they can compete with the top teams when Tua's in rhythm. If he stays healthy and cashes in on these incentives, it likely means Miami is making a serious playoff push. But if not, the questions will come fast. The critics will be louder. And the Dolphins might start thinking about life after Tua sooner than anyone expected. It's a high-stakes gamble, but one that could pay off big for both sides. Tua's contract doesn't just reflect performance. It reflects availability. It puts pressure on every snap, every slide, every decision to avoid a hit. It's not just about winning games anymore. It's about making it through the grind of a full season. And the fans? They're watching closely. Dolphins fans want this to be the year. They've waited long enough. The talent is in place. The quarterback is locked in. And the incentives? They're there to light a fire under one of the most promising, yet most scrutinized, QBs in the game. Only time will tell if Tua can meet the moment, stay upright, and cash in. On the field and in the bank. What do you think? Will Tua stay healthy and lead Miami to glory? Or will injuries derail another promising campaign? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe for more NFL insights, and share this video with your fellow football fans.